Welcome to my 4-week mobility and strength training program. We are starting with test number 7, thoracic spine mobility test. You're going to sit on a chair with your arms anchored back with a pipe or a broom and see how far you can rotate side to side. Here is our exercise that is going to give us more mobility. Thoracic spine rotation with side bend. With your arms anchored behind your back, you're pushing and pulling to rotate one direction at a time as far as you can, and then tilt down as far as you can. You're thinking about driving that one side's elbow away and down past your hip. We're going to go 10 reps to one side with a 3-second pause at bottom. 1, 2, 3, come back up, reaching to get further back and further down with every rep. So really try to rotate and tilt. Here we go to the other side. As you can see, it's pretty tight to start off, but with every rep, I'm really going to push that rotation and push that side bend to get me further extension across my body. Really use this time to breathe into your reps and drive that working elbow down. You should feel this firing up on both sides, a lengthen on the opposite side and a squeeze on the working side. See how far you can get back with maintaining your feet and knees neutral without swinging side to side. Let's retest here. We're just going to do a rotation, and oh my gosh, I am moving way better side to side. It even feels less tight throughout my back. I definitely can use some more range, so I will continue to do this throughout the week. Let's get into our workout. I love a good front squat, so we're going to do a Zercher Squat here, meaning we're going to hold the weight into our elbows. A front squat is a great way to feel like you're getting heavy resistance using more abs, quads, and glutes at the same time. Take a deep breath when you're standing, shoulders drive back, keeping that chest tall, and sit all the way down. Make sure to set up your squat rack so those arms are just at your depth into your squat, and stand right back up. Here's just a few more reps. The bar height is just at your elbow. Again, the arms in the squat rack are going to be at the lowest part of your depth. Your feet are going to be right underneath your hips. Your toes are out and your knees are pushing out over those toes. Now, as it gets heavy, you might want to lean forward. That feels natural, but really think about using those abs and pulling those shoulders back to keep that chest upright. Here at my depth, I tap down to those arms and stand right back up. Let's get into that superset front-loaded cable reverse lunge. Our front leg is elevated and it is going to be our working leg. That front booty, that front quad is going to be on fire, especially in this superset back to back. Making sure to get full range of motion, really tuck that knee down low to the floor. And if you don't have a cable machine or a squat rack, go ahead and grab a heavy dumbbell and holding the dumbbell into your chest for both of them. Really think about using your abs on the way down and legs to come back up. My legs are on fire here. I can feel my quads and my booty. Few more reps. Add more resistance with every set if you can. And that last set, number 4, is a burnout, so those reps go higher and that weight goes back down. So build up that resistance. Sets 1, 2, and 3. And on that 4th set, lighten your weight. Here's our next superset. We're starting off with a quad extension. Flex those toes up to the ceiling and control those legs on the way back down. Make sure your knees are just off the bench and that you're getting full range of motion. This means your heels are going to tuck underneath those knees, making a long quad before you squeeze the weight back up. If you're joining from home, jump on that wall. I want a 1-minute wall sit. 90-degree hips, 90-degree knees. Let's superset that with a lateral lunge. Your feet are going to be parallel and in sumo position. That just means your feet are going to be wide and your toes are going to be in. With the weight in the opposite hand, you're going to drop down into a lunge, getting that booty 90 degrees to your knee and your dumbbell reaching to the opposite foot. You're really driving in to that working leg that is bending down. You should feel the long leg adductor inside of your thigh firing up, and as you drop into your leg, butt and quad as well. Lots going on here. 10 reps each side. This is a major burnout, especially from all the quads we've already hit. They should already feel some trembling and some shaking. Add more resistance if you can. Just one dumbbell will do the trick. If you are feeling unbalanced, go ahead and put a chair or a box in front of you, and you can hold that in front as you drop down. That'll give you a little bit more stability into the range of motion. Comment down below how your thoracic spine mobility test went, and if that exercise helped you find more range of motion to crush your Quadzilla day. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below.